One of my friends told me a traditional proverb, and it ran a little bit like a joke. Goes something like this: there was a tea seller, and of course people would come to the tea shop and order tea and sit and drink tea. And the tea seller would talk with them, and the tea seller had a lot of knowledge. He knew who should be president. He knew what the president should do. He had opinions on who should be winning the sports tournaments, and he had advice about the marital situation of the people down the road, and so on and so forth. That tea seller was completely versed in pretty much every subject in the world and could go on and on about it. The only thing that the tea seller couldn't do was make a good cup of tea. And so I've been thinking about that ever since he told me that, and I have been asking, am I making a good cup of tea? It also reminds me of something Martin Luther said. He said something to the effect that you aren't a good Christian by putting little crosses on your shoe. You are a good Christian by making good shoes. Now, this video isn't about religion or Christianity or anything like that, but it's just kind of in the same vein of what is your sphere of life? What is before you? And this is a reminder I need all the time. For me, and I want to tie this into, creating world peace. Can you create world peace by pontificating and being anxious about and trying to armchair fix the entire world or social media fix the entire world? Or can you really contribute to world peace by making a good cup of tea or doing what you do in your sphere the very best? And for me, that's being a mother, that's doing my creative projects, that's checking in on my neighbors, and I need to do better on all of those things, but I'm trying. And when I do those things in my little sphere, that creates peace right where I'm at, and then that contributes to world peace too. So really think about whether or not you're making a good cup of tea, because that's really where you're going to contribute to the world peace. You're not going to fix the world by just, knowing everything and saying everything, and I'm talking to myself here. But anyway, I liked that one. It gave me some thought, and hopefully it helps you too. We'll see you next time.
I talk a lot on YouTube.